Okay, guys, we are here. We are here today. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Let's get into the store. Let's get the store open. Hope everybody's having a good, like a great Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, actually, so the store is open. So the store is open. So that is pretty good. But it's nighttime actually, so we got a couple things that we want to do today. And sort out and everything and just keep the money rolling. I don't know why I'm always finding those empty crates all I go around and then. What is this? Cleaning spray that... Where is the staff member that is unloading those? Cause obviously they're not around. And we have a cleaning spray pallet too. And there's just mash, but oh gosh. So what is our employees doing? They're not unloading the trucks. Right, the cleaning spray we put over here. We moved over here the last stream just to get all like the chemical products all sorted out and everything. Cool. Those on, I believe, mashed potatoes and then cereal. Why are our employees just like leaving things all over the place? And where have they even gone? Where have they even gone? Right, let's set this up out of stock. We'll fill that as a pallet. And we'll get these all. And that'll be the order tomorrow. Wait, let's send the day. Start new day. Oh wait, that was the pallet of shelves we accidentally ordered in the last episode. So the first thing I want to do is adjust prices for the vending items, because we could go a lot higher on these vending items. Like, we could go a lot higher on the vending items. We're gonna try and get it to, like, the highest it can be without being negative 30. So that's the highest for that one. We're gonna increase all these things, all the donuts, everything. Everything's getting higher priced and stuff. Okay, let's see. That's the highest for that one. This is like a very tedious process. We have a bunch of vending items that we gotta. Oh shoot! I accidentally messed that up. Right. I think it was around like 9. That's too much. 7? Okay, that's more in the range. So we can do that. We can get away with $9.59 for Spud chips. We can get away with $7.73 for that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get these all up. Get everything like negative 29 sales impact, which was working and stuff. Yeah, $9.59 is pretty expensive chips. Well, we gone too much on those. The Diet Cola. Turn that down to that's the highest. What's the highest for here? 5.14. Oh my gosh, so many products that we gotta adjust the price on. 380. This is gonna make sure that we're bringing in the maximum like amount of income that we can bring in. Let's go 1102 for that. We could honestly do these for a bunch of products, but I don't really like want to mess up our sales and everything. 511 for that. 893 for that. Gonna bump that down to 648. Gonna bump this up to 756. Now all our prices are looking a lot better. So we're gonna get the maximum like profit out of all of these vending items. Let's bump that down to 713. That's already like good. This needs to be bumped up. 654 for that. We gotta be close to the end. That, let's see, that is gonna stay at 1280. This gonna be 1358. $591. Cool, so everything is great. So do we have to like click apply? Right. Let's just apply, just so all the prices have been saved, and let's go out and check just to make sure all prices. Okay, cool. All prices have been saved. So vending is gonna bring us in the maximum income that we can get So I think our goal is to continue expanding market in today's episode. Get some new license in the store, maybe expand toys, get more self-checkouts, and just make subtle progress on the store the most that we can. So let's get open for the day. Customers, the store is open for the day. Come on in and shop. Cool. So the customers are gonna come in and shop and everything. So everything is working and everybody should be coming on in. And everybody should be shopping. Let's see. This lady gonna be not gonna be shopping in market though. Oh wait, we should have gotten more bakery goods. Because I like to do that at the beginning of every day before I open. Get that. All that's good. Get that. All of this is good. Get that. To storefront. So that's gonna make sure that we have everything in stock for the bakery and stuff. Here's the truck. You always, yeah, I know. I end up always forgetting sometimes to get the bakery stuff, and then yes, and having things for the baker to do. I mean, he might as well use. We might as well get him to use his time wisely while he's at our shop, because I mean, he's only here until afternoon. Like, or the evening, technically. This is going in the fridge. We really should also get, like a bakery cooler, or bakery fridge, I meant, set up. I'm gonna do it as, like, one large fridge, like, right as you probably come on in. It's gonna be facing the door. I think that's gonna work good. Are these not... I thought these were already on shelves. Why are we stalkers putting things... That should be in there. Why are we stalkers putting these? Cause yeah, here's sushi. Like, and here's the french fries. Like, stop putting the... Where's the french fries? French fries. Like, stop putting the boxes in the restock zone, Mr. Stalkers. I'm gonna find the guy who's doing that and ask them why. Let's see. Music's looking good. And everything's coming in and we're getting hot money. We are getting the money for the day. Sweet, so I'd say we're off to a pretty hot beginning here. And everything. So, I did upload a video on the other store today. So that's out on the channel, so make sure to go and check that out after today's stream ends. I got that uploaded and everything, and if you have any suggestions for other simulation type games we can check out. I know there's one simulation game, it's called something like School Owner Simulator, where you build like a school. Only the demo's out, but once that game gets released, we may check it out, and we may check out the demo. I think that sounds like a pretty cool one. I also know I want to check out Ice Cream Shop Simulator, I think it is, and then I want to check out probably, I know I've been wanting to check out Exotic Pet Store Simulator, something like that, and a couple other fun little simulators out on the channel. If there's any other ones you want to see, let me just know. And I'll definitely check those out too on the channel, because we're always looking for pretty good suggestions and things on the channel. And everything, so we got a guy buying some guitars. Are these on pallets? They are, so we got one left, which should be going on the shelf now. Supermarket. Are you talking about Supermarket Simulator? Because I've also wanted to check that out too, if that's the one you're talking about. So, yeah, we could definitely check that one out. We could definitely check out Supermarket Simulator if that's the one that you're talking about, Dan. Okay, so yeah, wait, I've been wanting to check that simulator out too, because I heard it got some updates and things that made it better. I wouldn't know it, how like improved it is because I haven't played it before, but I'll take everybody's word for it. And everything, we got our pallet stuff over here. Things on pallets. I think everything should hopefully be in stock. And we're having like a pretty good day, it seems like, in the store. We're having a pretty decent day in the shop. So I am very happy with how things are looking. We painted the shop last episode. I wanted to do these walls, but I mean, you can't get to them. Like, I wish they had like a ladder. Can you stand on that? No. Yeah, like, I wish they had a ladder. They should add like a ladder or something. And do they have a ladder even? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they got like actual like ladders. Yeah, they have everything but ladders, so you can't really paint the top walls. So who knows? I may suggest that in the Discord server because I know the game's in early access. So like, add in ladders so you can actually like paint these above walls and stuff. But yeah, I think the gray looks good over here and everything. I'm liking the gray. I'm liking the floor that we went with and stuff. I think that looks good. And we're gonna. I don't know like what all can fit on this, because in the other store the Apple things, the Apple plushies can't fit on the store and stuff. So we're up to day 157, which is pretty good. The gray floor is nice. I'd say it's good. I'd say it's pretty good. I don't dislike it. I don't know about the wood though. For the bakery. I was thinking a tile. Because I know they have a tile. I was thinking about trying, like, probably the black floor tile. Or maybe the gray tile. Or the stone paver. So let's do a vote. What we should try. The black... No, I'm between the gray and the stone paver. So here I'll launch the poll now and everything. Start poll. We'll see what wins here. Which blue? Okay, the poll should be live. With everybody's feedback, the gray floor or the stone paver. I'll be interested to see which one wins here. I think, like, the... poll is live. If one... I almost said the pool is live. But poll is live. The poll is live. And stuff. The stone paver. Well, I guess we could try either. We could maybe try both. Right now, Gray Fleur is winning. I don't think it hurts to try both, really. It definitely wouldn't hurt to try both. We'll give the poll like a couple more minutes and stuff. Okay, let's see how it's going out here. Going pretty good. And everything. Stalker's gonna stock some more music instruments. We're probably gonna need more pallets of those. And everything. I think, right, the blue pallets. The blue guitars, not the blue pallets. Imagine we're doing like a pallet of pallets. That would, like a pallet of empty pallets. That would be too much, probably. That would be too much. Anyway, let's see what poll is looking like. And we'll make that adjustment in the morning. So, Gray Fleur is the winner. We'll see what both look like. Our last couple of customers should be getting out. Excuse me, madam. You in the blue coat. Please get to the checkout lines. We are closed. I mean, they're still shopping, guys. They should get to the checkouts. Oh, the Turkish Pride is out. I'm gonna need more Turkish Pride. And stuff. I wonder how vending did first day with adjusted prices. 500, 600, 700, 400, 400, 400, 300. I'd say that's definitely an improvement overall, but I haven't really noticed that much of an improvement. Wait, so the last two customers are checking out. And then we should be able to end the day, see how we did, and check out our statistics. That's what I'm the most curious about. Is what the statistics look like. Wait, we're gonna end the day. End the day. Day has been ended. Total sales, 12,000. Total profit, 12,000. Let's see how the day went. Oh wait, let's just go through. Well, let's all send this to Doc 1. Toilet paper and mandarins. Well, I forgot what we already ordered and what we didn't order. I know we definitely did not send toilet paper. And I know we definitely did not do the mandarins. I don't think we did the jelly beans either. We'll see once the truck arrives. Wait, no, we did do mandarins. We did the box of tea. So it was... I think it was just the jelly beans and the toilet paper. Vending's good. And then music, the blue guitars. I'll send that all to Doc too. Cool. Let's check the statistics. Wow. Day 156 was not good, but day 157 up to 12,000 again, so not that bad. We are growing. So first of all, let's make that change. We're gonna see what both of these look like, and then we're gonna get the next grocery license. So this is stone paver. And then I want to see what the gray tile thing looks like. That's not the way in. And everything. That's gray tile. Stone paver seems more bakery-ish. That also doesn't look that bad. I want to see what the stone one, how the stone contrasts with the fish market thing. That's what we're using. That may be a bit. We'll see. We'll see what this looks like. I think the stone paver definitely contrasts nicely. I think, like, it feels more like industrialist, you know? It feels more industrialist, I would say. Anyway, right, let's get the next thing. So, that's not the Turkish Pride. That's waffles. Baguettes. Wait, we're gonna get the baguettes. This pink frosted, chocolate drizzled, white loaf, dark one, that, and then Turkish Pride all to the storefront. And then let's get our next license. Here. What do we got? Our next grocery license, I believe we're gonna get. I want to max out grocery. I want to go department by department. So that's gonna allow us to sell some cereal. Oh. But they're pirate charms. Kinda like Lucky Charms. A ripoff. Penne pasta. Got some rice. Salmon. Soda. Right. Let's order. Also to the storefront. So we got our next batch of stuff coming in. Our next grocery batch coming in. To earn us even more money. We may be able to max out grocery in today's episode. And see if we get... And we may also look into expansions too. Because we're definitely going to need to expand with getting new product license and things. I'm also... I don't know how yet the store layout's going to go in terms of like bakery and stuff. All I know is bakery is going to continue to be along this back wall when you come out. And then it's going to be... the fish market across from bakery on the other end once we get all the way down to that side. I don't know how that's going to go. But we are basically in a good position to expand, to get new licenses. I also want to begin setting up maybe like a toy department kind of too. We're like setting up toys, expanding toys and stuff. Let's get those. We got a lot to do in this one. I think this is going to be a pretty good live stream. Lots of fun that we're having. Let's get all that I want to leave in the truck for now. Oh no, we could bring it in. Let's get that there, and then let's get the salmons and stuffs in. The soda must be like a perishable. So we got that. So rice, let's put that across from the mashed potatoes. Let's grab this, bring it closer. We got another rice thing. Cool. So that's where the rice is going to be, market price. That's a bit too much. 550. We'll see how it does with 550. Pasta. Let's put that on these shelves. Where's the other pasta? There it is. There we go. Pasta. Market price $7.50. That's definitely too much. $8.25 sounds good to me. We could also begin like, nah, not really. I'm gonna keep it like that. I think soda goes in the fridge. So we're gonna need another fridge. Is that all like, oh wait, the cereal. So I kinda wanna move coffee. Or do we move jelly beans? Because I want to keep the cereals together. What doesn't belong? What doesn't belong? Huh. I kind of feel like coffee belongs to the cereal. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Maybe what we do is we take away these jelly beans all. And let's do jelly beans probably. Let's shift the rice down, jelly beans under. I think that's fair. So rice is gonna get shifted down, jelly beans are gonna be put up. Because I feel like that makes logical sense, right? Chips, and then the jelly beans. So that's how I think we're gonna sort that out. Don't. Good, good, good. Take out that rice. Put that rice next to there. Jelly beans on here, this shelf. Let's order the next fridge before we forget about that. We'll order a pallet of rice just so then we can get that pallet of rice coming into dock 1. Furniture. We were gonna get that new fridge. Fridge. Storefront buy. What did it? Oh, right, we forgot to close the doors of the truck. Doors of the truck doesn't need to be open. Truck driver can leave. Let's get the cereal on the shelf. Pirate charms. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see what 7.25 does. 6.75. What about $7 Cool, $7 is what the pirate charms are gonna be at. Okay. There should be one more pirate charm. Box. So that's restock this boxes, so we'll put that in the holding area. I think the fridge came. We're definitely gonna want to keep like the fridge handy and everything. That's not the door. Here's the fridge. Cool, fridge in. That's pasta. Here's the soda. This is a small box for soda. You'd expect soda to be like in a larger box than just like that teeny tiny box. Market price 5. That's too much. That's even too much. That's even too much. I guess for 75? We could definitely get that higher. I don't really like care about. Let's go for 93. I don't really care about anymore keeping them to the quarter because we'll fully automate it now. So who cares? Let's get the salmon in. Salmon's gonna need to go on a freezer. In a freezer. Not on the freezer. Dang, this is gonna be some expensive salmon. We can go even higher on the salmon. I'd imagine like $13. I'd imagine even higher too. Total cost is gonna be $13.21 on salmon. There, so these salmons are gonna go back in the back for stock. Then we'll get open. We do the salmons. Oh, not there. What was there? I don't think it was it may have been the French fries. So that's that. We can get the store opened actually for business because we can let shoppers come in and shop, and let's get that. We don't got any of those on pallets just yet because we just ordered the items, but we could theoretically get them all on pallets because we have over 31,000, and I can't imagine those, like, I don't think any of the groceries are like over $30,000 to palletize. Right, this is the cereal, so we're gonna make a change here. We're gonna move flour up to. Why didn't we have anything up here? Oh wait, those were two of the cleaning products that we took down and we organized. So we can put this one next to this other cereal. Keep the cereals kind of together. Pallets are looking pretty okay. Oh yeah, we have like a bunch of missing spots from leftover from the last from yesterday's stream when we were moving all the chemicals. This is our new chemical palette, so like that's the reason why we got a couple missing spots and everything. So cool. We are open, customers are shopping. Let's see which one's the most expensive to palletize. Already got that one up. I think it was salmon. Yeah, so Doc. No! I didn't mean to press E, I meant to press. Oh gosh. Oh, we messed up. I did not mean to press E. I meant to press tab. I meant to press tab, guys. Oh, well. Wait, well, it doesn't matter anyways, because they're not on a pallet rack. They're in the freezer on like one of the box wax. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I meant to realistically send this all to the docks. But oh well. Wait, we're gonna have to do that ourselves then, and unload those ourselves. It is what it is. Yeah, whoops. I like how that's your like reaction, like whoops. I'd say that's more than whoops. I'd say that's oops. You get all these up. That's like a lot. Got a bunch of salmon. We're gonna got salmon for days. Salmon is actually one of my favorite fishes out there. Cod too, maybe. Well, I don't think I've eaten cod. I have eaten a stingray before. That was good. If I remember, it tasted kind of like a lobster. I think. Let me check. I feel like it tasted like a lobster. I feel like that's what it did taste like. Yeah, stingrays can taste surprisingly like lobster. While default texture is usually compared to scallops or crabs, cooking methods heavily influence the final comparison. Right, that's what, like, my uncle, he goes fishing. So that's where he caught a stingray, and he cooked it at the beach, and I ate the lobster, and it was pretty good. I definitely eat that again. I would definitely eat it again. Store's doing good. Somebody's buying a banana. We got the grocery aisle coming together. We got the vending racking in the maximum cash it can be racking in now. So that's good. We got the store running smoothly now, which I like to hear. We got the rice and the jelly beans and the chips and everything. Eventually we may double up on a bunch of... Oh, how did this pasta not make it to the back? Well, now it's in the back. We should theoretically continue to get... We should get the... Let's not press E. We should get the pasta. Cereal's already on a pallet. Salmon was both ordered. All of that to dock 1. So that should be the last of the new products going to pallets. And we can get that all on. It's good when you get things on pallets, especially the vending items. It really allows you to get good income without needing to buy product all the time. It's great. And then ever since I got this like lift truck, I've been able to really hit home with the warehouse and stuff, because we're able to get everything on, or the reach truck I meant, we're able to get all the way to the top. Whack it, it's good. It is great. Here we go. New items are palletized. Great. So we can... I don't know how much it is going to be to expand. It's management growth. Our next expansions are cheap. I don't know why we haven't been focused on it. All the next like 3 expansions are all the lower floor. I say we get product in. Like, we work on getting the products in. And we'll expand as we need to. As we continue to fully flesh out grocery. And then, wait, it moves on to the upper. Because the next, after that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upper floors. And then 3 ground, 3 uppers. So after these last 3 ground floor expansions, it begins to bounce around between upper floor and the bottom floor. That's good to know. Paper towels, yeah, we got paper towels, really. We may need 2 pallets of paper towels. Because holy, they sell out fast. Anyway, guys, I will be, like, right back. Wait, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. We are back. We are back. Oh, day's over. How is toy pallets looking? Toys are holding up. How's vending looking? Let's collect our vending money. Wait, guys, we're back. This is cool. This is great. That is good. We got our day's over. How is toys are holding up? We got like 1,000 in the bank and stuff. Wait, let's end the day. 13,000 total sales. So does that reflect in our statistics? We've moved up to 13,000, guys. Let's go. We're upwards trend from here. Let's close that. Let's get the unloaders anything to do, anything out of stock for vending. Those two. What about for grocery, melons, green beans, and the pirate charms already? We just got a pallet of those. That's insane, actually. All that to dock 1. Wait, that's... I guess we can get our next grocery license here too. So... license... We could get like 2 more license. And let's see what we'll be able to sell with the 2 more license. Tuna goes on the shelf. That goes on the shelf. Cat food going on the shelf. Coffee going on the shelf. Mayonnaise going on the shelf. Powdered sugar on the shelf. Salt on the shelf. So let's get all of that to the storefront, and we're gonna do heavy reorganizing here with our new licenses and things. But this is gonna be like a whole bunch to palletize, and we're gonna be able to bring in like a whole bunch more money and everything. We're gonna get grocery fully fleshed out probably in today's live stream, I think, which is gonna be very good. I think the last ground floor expansions should be able to allow us to fully flesh out grocery. We'll see. I think next we're also gonna try and flesh out bakery too. Wait. Powdered sugar, I think we're gonna probably pause our restockers just so they're not interfering with the changes we have to make. Oh, we forgot that too. Which goes on the shelf. So that's our only like fridge item, is the fizz pop, which I bet you is not perishable. So let's get that too. So not any perishable products, which is good. So let's get all of this in. Gonna reorganize as we go. Once we get a shelf of everything, that's when we can like fully get into the organization and setting up aisles and things and figuring out. But we want things to probably make a little sense. Like, we wouldn't want the chemicals. So we're gonna shift those down, and we're gonna put the salt next to the flour, is what I'm thinking. So where's our salt? Because that's basically condiments. So we're gonna do 2 things of salt. What? I thought we paused all the restockers. Did we not? Wait, pause. Don't do anything, please. Oh. We're also gonna move down that chem aisle, too. So let's get a bunch of shelving units. Use up this pallet of shelving that we bought last episode, too. Because we're gonna replace these, so... Wait. Let's rotate that. I'd say that should be good. Because this is gonna be like another food aisle type. So, honestly... Well, not really. I think we're also gonna change up how big these aisles are, because I think this is maybe a bit unnecessary, how big we got all these aisles. So we may... We'll probably deal with that, like, once we get the grocery department fully fleshed out. Which, how many more licenses do we have? I don't think we have that many more licenses to go for grocery. Oh, those are also out of stock. Send those to Doc, too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more licenses. I think getting grocery fully fleshed out today isn't too far out of reach. Remove those. We're gonna get rid of just this one. I don't like to do that, but it's what we're gonna do. Salt. Market price. We can go a bit higher on that too. What is this at? Yeah, so since all those sold out, we're safe to keep them 29 sales impact. So this is where I feel like this is probably going to be spices and things. And like condiments. So mac and cheese I don't think is really a condiment. Oh, we could also set up end caps too. End caps. I don't know what we're gonna want to put on end caps and things yet. Do we want to move the mac and cheese to the next aisle? Because we could probably like move mac and cheese, and we can put the powdered sugar over here. And this can be like a bunch of different condiments and things. I don't know why we moved that farther away from us. Another powdered sugar box. $4.75 is the max we're gonna get on those. Let's just get the mac and cheese on this side. Mayonnaise is also technically a condiment. Oh, and sugar. So we got sugar too. Let's get all our sugars. Because I think sugar... It may make sense to put sugar next to the cane sugar. I think it would make sense to put sugar next to cane sugar. So maybe we move tea. Wait, let's move tea. Tea's not really a condiment. So tea... We'll put tea underneath the mac and cheese. Tea's more like a boxed good. Kind of like... Let's move... Oh yeah, wait, we're gonna move the flour up. All the restockers are paused, so I don't think it really, like, matters. We're moving the label. So these are gonna be sugar. All sugar along that bottom well. Whoops. Let's move that in the middle. All that's gonna be sugar, sugar. Let's go 6. Max we can do is 633 on the sugar. What's... Mayonnaise is a condiment. So we'll also get mayonnaise. The rice is really not a condiment. Whipped cream I think is fine. We'll switch mayonnaise going over here since that's like a condiment. I think first style is gonna be like all condiment type things. $11.33 for the mayonnaise. We also have coffee. I want to put that coffee. So I feel like we'll move mashed potatoes onto the other side. We'll put the coffees all together. So mashed potatoes are getting moved over to this aisle. So we get coffee was... I think we had another coffee. We're gonna be able to get this up to $12.84. Anything else? I don't know what those are. Dish water tins. Right, let's continue building out this aisle. We may need a couple more of these shelves. I don't know if this is gonna be too, like, cramped or anything. I don't think this is gonna be that cramped. We're just probably gonna put food over here. Probably. I feel like that makes the most sense. I feel like... So we're gonna want 2 more of those shelves. Because no. So we're gonna order 2 more of those shelves. Where's the shelves? Shelves. Did we not get that paladin? Oh wait, our unloaders are... our unloaders are paused. So they're not unloading that cereal right now. That's right. Wait. Can we unpause our unloader, I wonder? Yeah, but the unloaders... What? Wait, I'm confused here, guys.
Hey,
I am... 1 minute, guys. But I am
did you find out if
confused there. Okay. Let's see. Wait, we're gonna need to move the rice up. I thought we had that cereal on a pallet, but we must not have had it on a pallet. Oh, we did put the cereal on a pallet, though. Wait. That's the wrong thing. That's an empty pallet. This is the pallet going next to the cereal. Cool. Let's continue building out the grocery department. I think that the new... No, we did not get that order placed in for the... Let's quickly get the order placed in for the chicken nuggets and that 4-liter bleach. Send it all to Dock 1. Close that up so then the unloaders can simply use it. And let's get our order in of 2 shelves. We just want the 2 shelves going to storefront. Dang, we got like a bunch of boxes still. Holy cow, this is a longer process than it really has to be, but I just want things to be as organized as possible in our store. That and that. Okay, cool. That aisle's fully fleshed out. Powdered sugar, we already got that on a shelf. Mayonnaise, already got that on the shelf. Cat food is the next thing we need on the shelf. It doesn't really make sense to put cat food with paper towels. Or with the cleaning product. And we can't either way, so... Wait, no, that was supposed to go on that side. Not down there, yes, on that shelf. Cat food. That's a leftover box. Let's see how expensive the cat food is gonna be. Market price. Let's go $6.25. $7.75. Let's bump it down to $6.71 for the cat food. Tuna. Where does tuna make sense? Tuna's more like a grocery... Like... What's the word for it? Like a, Oh, I don't know what you would call, like a... We'll just go with, like, a food. I don't know. I don't know what the correct... Like, we'll just say it's a food. Like a canned / boxed food. That's what this aisle is gonna be. A canned or a boxed food. $8.99 for the tuna and everything. Coffee's back stock. Or not back stock. What am I talking about? Back stock. Oh, and we had the bottled soda. At first I thought that said bottled soap. I was like, what? Did our Westockers just leave a box of bottled soap? That's a bit too expensive. That's more in the range. Soda will be $5.29. And then we'll put this with the chemicals. So along that bottom, because that's like a dish. Honestly, it may make sense to put the two dish things together. Maybe move the paper towels down? I don't know. Let's move the recycling thingy over there. Does it make sense to do like that? And then move the box dish detergent next to the bagged dish detergent. And then it's gonna be expensive dish detergent, but oh well. The last boxed dish detergent. Boom. So all this is like the boxes of items not on pallets yet. Let's actually get the store open so we can begin bringing in the income. And let's order. It looks like more waffles for the bakery. More powdered donuts. Breadsticks, yes. Croissants, yes. Chai bread, yes. Bagels, yes. Turkish pride, yes. Sesame thing, yes. All that going to the storefront. And, oh, let's not forget to unpause our restockers, because in yesterday's stream, we forgot to unpause our restockers, and things went like all the stock went low, and it was not a great time. So let's make sure they can get unpaused so they can keep up with the demand. Whoops, that crate didn't go in. Then I'll like read the chat here. For some reason, I thought the waffles would not, but oh well. Oh well, next goal I think is, I don't know what we want to do. I feel like our next goal is gonna be to probably maybe get 2 more license, not 2 more license out for grocery. I don't, maybe knock out an expansion. And stuff. Oh wait, those are 2 things that are not currently on pallets. That we... Whoops! What did I grab there? Milk. Okay, let's unload these, so... Chicken... What? But the chicken nuggets are! They do have a place. What are our unloaders doing? And these have a place too. What are our unloaders genuinely doing? I know they're not paused. Are they? Hello, guys. Wake up. Because I'm pretty sure the chicken nuggets have a spot to go on the rack. At least I thought they did. Did they not? Maybe they didn't. Okay, I'll give them the benefit of the... Sorry, stalkers. Now the chicken nuggets have spot on the shelf. But I thought the bleach did. I swear the bleach had a spot on the shelf. Wait, then why did it say it was all out of stock? It said it was all out of stock. Just like it says the jelly beans are out of stock, but those should last. So you tell me we spent a whole bunch of money on a pallet of bleach when we have an entire pallet back here and it said it was all out of stock. Did we do the same for the chicken nuggets then? Chicken wings, ice cream, salmon, french fries, chicken. We did the same for the chicken nuggets. Then why did it say they were out of stock? Because that's why we ordered them. No, that's why we ordered them. It's because it said they were out of stock. So what happened then? You guys definitely saw that. It said they were out of stock. Here, let me go back in the stream and check. I forgot when we exactly ordered them. Yeah! It has them listed out of stock! I did not read, though. Oops. I did not read how there was 168 and 108 in the back. But they were still listed out of stock, even though we had a whole bunch in the back. Don't know what happened there. That was obviously a huge mistake. Wait, where's our bakery? Oh wait, it's evening, so the baker went home. That's out of stock. Order that to Doc 1. So we're doing pretty good here. I'm gonna look on the chat. Watch the chat and everything. What? Oh, let's get rid of this pallet. Throw it in there. Throw it in the trash. It's in the trash. Let's check the hiring tab, see if there's any good, not bakers, restockers. That guy's bad. He sucks. Too expensive. Not any good restockers today. Not any good unloaders. I wouldn't pay 102 for that kind of move speed. We don't have seafood right now. We don't need any more bakers, really. I can't think of a reason we would need a baker. So I think staff's pretty good so far. Oh wait, we should move this recycling can. Maybe it shouldn't be out in the middle of the aisles. Or else we'd get yelled at. They'd be like, "Hey, don't leave that in the middle of the aisle when I'm trying to shop." $37,000. I'm expecting the profit to be kind of bad, though. Probably negative profit. But we got our goals set out for us. We may be able to add maybe a couple more registers in to the store. So that's what we'll probably do. We'll probably add in a couple more registers into the store and continue to completely get the grocery department fully expanded, which will be great. Like, once we get grocery fully, like, flashed out, everything, and we're selling one of everything in grocery, we got all the licenses. I can't wait to get our first, like, full department set up in this store. Like, that will be great. And if you guys do want to see like a playthrough of this, like not like a stream, like an actual playthrough, I do encourage you guys to check out like the series that we have running on the channel, because we are like running like a little like series type deal. We've been streaming for an hour. Cool. An hour. Which is great. Wow, why so many bare shelves? Well, you know, we're out. I mean, well, we're still expanding our product of our product availability. We'll say that, and some of these are out of stock, which we're gonna order. So that's why we got a bunch of like out of stock shelves. collect all the vending machine items. For money. And let's end the day. Oh, we still made a profit. But our sales went down. Let's check out of stock. This is gonna be a huge order. 3,000 to dock. 1 cucumbers, tuna, cat food. We're throwing music, the 2 guitars. Goodbye money that we had. And let's just open, get our money flowing back in again. We'll kind of help our unloaders, because, yeah, they're the only ones that we got right now. This is what? The zucchini. Did I call them cucumbers? I think I called them cucumbers. Wait, zucchini's in this one. Thought we had 3 zucchini shells. Oh, wait. The other one is there for whatever reason. Not there. We'll move that. Cool. Zucchini's on the shelf. Next, we'll put the... Oh, wait. The tuna isn't on a rack yet. That's the first pallet of tuna that we got in. Cat food isn't either. Guitars are. Guitars, we do have pallets of the guitars. Which one is this? To be honest, it doesn't really matter what palette we put them on. Oh, one of our unloaders dealt with that, so now these 2 pallets aren't... These 2 items aren't actually on the rack yet, because we just added them, so we'll get these on racks. Think we're probably gonna need another pallet rack. Yeah, definitely. Well, right now, vending and grocery, because vending only requires 2.5 racks. So, right now, vending and grocery are... Right now, grocery is sharing that other half of the rack with this vending. But we are gonna need another pallet rack. So we'll worry about that. Next order. Cool, everything's in stock. We should actually order more bread for the baker, because, as you guys know, I like to do that when we first open. Ciabattas, small pies, Turkish pride. Not that huge of an order, which is good. Go light on our money. So we spent a whole bunch. So we're just gonna let the money kind of like roll in for today, not to make any major changes and stuff until just let the cash kind of come in, because I like to always have like a buffer, and I feel like keeping a buffer of at least like 20,000 is good for us. We really need a bakery cooler. I don't know. Let's see. We'll do like a poll. We'll do a poll here. Wait. Poll. Okay, the poll is live. It's between getting the bakery cooler set up or getting the next, or getting 2 license for the market. I feel like with the bakery cooler, we could knock out having to order the bakery goods, because I think we have a restocker set to all, who can. Let's see if there's any more staff, any good staff. I mean, he's not bad for a late night, for a late restocker for all. It's not terrible. He's not good, but not terrible. We'll bring him on if we find anybody else tomorrow. So what's our staff pay we're looking at? 1,000? Not that bad. We're bringing in like roughly 12 or 13,000. It is fluctuating by day, but everything's on an upward trend, so we're in a pretty good position. Toys and candy not doing good. Music's doing a bit better, bakery, but oh, groceries took over vending. Wow. Groceries actually taking over with vending now. Uh-oh, vending. Oh no, vending. Spud chips are no longer the top seller. Orange juice is pretty good, but grocery is slowly cresting vending. Oh no. Vending may be in trouble, guys. I don't know if that's because the prices are too high. No? Nobody's complaining. I guess we're not gonna fix what isn't broke, but grocery is surpassing vending. How come? Well, I don't know. I think maybe I can't explain. I don't know. I think maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I think. Huh. We're gonna wanna check. We're gonna wanna continue looking into that. So, nobody's voted yet on the poll. I think we're gonna do the bakery cooler. We're gonna get the bakery cooler set up. Yeah, we're gonna get the bakery cooler set up. I think that's the next thing that we're gonna be working on, and we can have the shop opened and running. And allow our restockers to do the restocking magic, and that will allow us to get the current bakery items all on like pallets and stuff, so we don't have to order it that often. We can just go into the bakery cooler, get the items that we need, and yeah, that should be good. We'll see how much we're able to end the day with. I think it's going to be pretty good. And we got our new restocker at work. I'm going to check his name. I didn't check his name when I hired him. The new restocker is... I believe it was not that Doman guy. It was Dominic, I think. Yeah, it was this Dominic guy. Was it that Dominic? Yeah, the Dominic guy. Just gonna make sure nothing that's supposed to be on pallets is back yet. Mandarins? Wow. Oh, he bought out the mandarin. Mandarins are all fully out of stock. In the back here, everything's going good. I think we are off to a pretty good start here. We're making great changes, we're getting good things happening. I'm happy, the store's going good. And I'd say that our store has improved. Our store has definitely improved from the last time. And it's definitely come like a long way. Oh, the day's almost ended. Let's see how it's going out here. Going good. I guess we can collect our vending money. Vending seems like it had a pretty good day today. Better than the last time. We have a couple more customers shopping. Customers, if you're not buying anything expensive, we need you to hurry up and check out so we can close. Thank you. They just take their time, like this lady. Hurry up, lady, and get us stepping, because we need to close. Good. They went out. Great. Toilet paper's out of stock. Jesus. We may get 2 pallets of toilet paper, because that's a lot to deal with. That going out of stock all the time. Wait, end the day. 12,000 in sales. Not that bad. Let's go order all the out of stock items. Soap. 2 pallets of the toilet paper. Coffee is out of stock. I'm gonna send that all to Doc 1. Diet Cola and grape soda, total of $3,000 purchase. And let's get the bakery cooler. Bakery. We're gonna do the large one. That's, I believe, 2,500. Yeah, 2,500, not 25,000. That would be insane. And then we can begin getting the bakery coolers set up and everything with the shelves. I forgot, do we get the bulk discount? I know we get the bulk discount, like, when we go in here and we order, like, let's say we're getting a pallet rack and we want to get 6. We get the bulk. No, we don't get a bulk discount for pallet racks. I know we get them for shelves, right? I think we get them for shelves. Yeah, we get a bulk discount for the shelves. So I wonder if we get the bulk discount for the the box shelves. We don't. But it may just be smart to... Maybe... I don't know. I think we should be able to get away with 6. Let's get those in dock too. Because I don't know how many shelves we're gonna need. I wish we got a bulk discount for the shelves and things. But it doesn't look like it. Let's get this freezer set up. It's... Whoa, this is big. Wait. That's a little bit of an issue. Cancel that for now. Let's move these. Let's just stick these over here for now. But honestly, I wonder if I don't know what we're gonna do. Also, these shelves are not in line. Let's... Wait. Let's get that. This is... What fell? Empty boxes? How are empty boxes getting put in places? Right. Rehouse reorganization. Not gonna be the best organization in the world, but we're gonna get something. So there's a... I don't know if I really like that, though. But I mean, honestly, it's gonna have to do. Unless... Here, let's first see where this... Let's first see how this cooler will fit. That takes up a large amount of room. So unless we shifted these all down a couple... I don't know. Because that takes up a heck of a lot of room. Unless we went to a medium cooler. I don't know if the large cooler would fit there temporarily. Let's see. Wait, we may need to do a medium cooler. Wait, can we box this up somehow? Yeah. Let's move these down just a tad. Like to there. Let's take this just to make sure that we can get it fully like all lined up and everything. If we can't figure this out, we may end up just having to do a medium freezer. Ooh, I think this may work. I mean, this is large. And I mean, honestly, what's stopping us from putting a couple... I don't know why we can't just, like... I wonder what would happen if we shifted these all down. I still don't think that would give us enough room. Wait, did we overdo this? I feel like we might have overdone this. Oh, that fits. Let's see how far we can bring it up to. That's tight. That's definitely tight. Tight, 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 tight. Hey! They locked us in here! Don't lock us in there. That's definitely tight. How come you close so early? Well, you know. We close at a normal time. Yeah. We close at a normal time, I'd say. Let's see. How's that look? With the dock situation. And can we not just get that to hug that wall any more? That may work, honestly. That's good, I'd say. That's a bit better. Yeah, the restalkers can easily fit through there. Oh, we should get open while we're doing this. Get an income coming in. Get money. Let's get a bunch of these box shelves in. What was, wait, we can just get this back behind here. Boom. What was this? Those are... Oh. I think the people were getting the toilet... Oh wait, one of the toilet papers, though... We doubled up on the toilet paper thing. So, anyway, there's the boxed shelves for the bakery cooler. And then eventually, this would probably realistically be the, like, the, oh, seafood cooler, and we'll probably, this will eventually switch from being seafood to switch from being bakery to seafood. Right, let's begin getting pallets in. So let's start off with that. Let's go in order. So that baguettes and breadsticks. All to dock 2. Let's unload these pallets so we can also use that dock again. Get that dock closed up. Wait, We may need another pallet rack for the coffee and stuff. Yeah, we have a lot to do. Holy. Let's get that. Set that down. Get another pallet rack. Where's... It's in equipment. We'll just do Dock 3. Why not? So it's already back there. Right. The bakery items are there. Let's close up Dock 1 now. And let's unload the truck. Let's go croissants. Hello. Or let's do the cheese breads first. And put those on a rack. It'll be cheese breads. Oh wait, we should also set this to fridge. Right, we should also set this... I don't think it matters, like, at what temperature. Yeah, it does not really matter what temperature you do. Croissants, let's get the croissants in the fridge. Lots of croissants. Oh, all restockers should be able to keep up with that. Croissants. They should add muffins to the bakery. I just realized that. They don't have muffins, I don't think they have. They have the cupcakes, but not like muffins. So, they should add like muffins. Maybe blueberry muffins. Chocolate muffins. Maybe some like banana bread. That would be cool. Banana breads and stuff. Oh wait, that's not the location. I don't think the freezers lose temperature, do they? Like, if you keep it open? I don't think they do. I know in real life they would. Let's put the breadsticks all across the top there. Breadsticks are in. And we have one more. Baguettes. Close the dock up. Get the baguettes in. And our restockers are already gonna begin to keep bakeries stocked and stuff, so that should be good. So then we don't really have any worrying to do about ordering things every day, which should be good financially for us here. What's next on our list of things to order? Let's go. Waffles. Those. The pies. Powdered donuts. And the turnovers. All going to dock number 1. And we don't really need like a bakery guy. We don't really need a bakery weed stalker because the one set to all will mostly manage all that for us here. There's the waffles. They're small waffles though. We honestly did not need that waffle there. Let's see what else. Whatever, however you say these. Pronounce the name of that. Yes, I did. I saw. I answered like why we close. And with the cashiers, the reason we don't have any cashiers is because, well, they're pointless in the game. In reality, it's actually interesting when you think about it, and everything. Well, basically, uh, the reason we don't have any cashiers is because you're limited to how many staff you can actually hire. And most of that staff is going to be taken up by restockers to make sure you can keep up with the product demand and stuff, so... And then customers don't complain, and there's really no, like, extra, like, bonus. Like, there's really no entitlement or encouragement about why you should use cashiers over self-checkouts. I think that would be cool to see, like, maybe the self-checkouts go a bit slower. They're slower at moving people through, maybe? I don't know. I feel like that could be, like, a thing to maybe encourage players to use a bit of both. I think would be as a cool balance. These are those turnovers going in. Turnovers are in. Let's order the next batch of product. So the next batch of product will be pumpkin seed rolls, the bagels, the donuts, and that'll be our next batch. Going all to Dock 1. Send it all to Dock 1. Cool. We remembered to close the dock. here we go. Let's order the next items. Let's get the next items on the shelf. I think we accidentally picked up some of the donuts by mistake. It is what it is. Pumpkin seed rolls. Since we are closed, let's just get restockers set to fill shelves 90%. Or 99% rather. I only do that like when we're working and the store's actually like closed, cause if we had them set to 90% all at once, oh wait, they'll be able to like bounce around to the different departments and things instead of focusing on like every time you sell one pineapple, they go back and get that one pineapple and replace just like literally one pineapple. You don't need that really at all. I want them focused on bouncing around, like filling the shelves wherever needed. But when we're closed, they can do 99% to make sure that we get shelves fully stocked. The donuts. And then we can get these donuts on pallets. We can also get some help too from our one guy. Next round too. Since we are closed, we're not going to be really ordering. Oh, the baker will have things to do when he comes in the morning. We're not gonna have to worry about that anymore. Now it's the wheat loaves, small pies, rustic rolls, ciabattas, all going to Doc. 1. Is Doc 1 closed? No, but now the door is closed. Cool. Let's take 3 of each. We can get them all assigned spots and the unloaders can begin helping us speed up the process. The ciabattas, the rustic rolls, small pies, gonna need more of those, wraps. I'd say maybe 4 get us through. Send it to the end dot. Oh, we have another. Oh, that's our pallet rack we wanted. Let's put this up. Let's put this in on the pallet. I know sometimes while we're closed, the delivery trucks don't come. Hopefully that delivery truck comes. It is. Cause hey, the delivery drivers need some sleep. The delivery drivers need some sleep. Here's the shelf. We got the white loaf. White loaf. White loaf, small pie. Wait, that should go up there. Let's just bring these into the area. It may look like we don't need like this large cooler for bakery, but there's a lot like of bakery licenses we still have yet to get, so it's gonna be helpful. I believe this was white loaf. Which you're going all here. So that restocker is gonna get to work on, or that unloader is gonna get to work on that. And then let's get our last couple of pallet items. That, and that onto dock 2. And that's all the bakery items on pallets that we currently have, of course. You can't put things, you can't have pallets of items you don't have. That wouldn't really work. Forgot. I don't know if we collected a vending. And then 3 of the cupcakes. So then we can get the unloader guy to help us. Cupcakes on the shelf. The munchkin things on the shelf. Sesame bun wing breads on the shelf. And the Turkish pride. So let's help the unloader. I don't know which pallet he started with. We'll do the sesame ones. Oh, they must have took that sesame. Wait. That's alright. Can you hire me as a cashier in your store? I need a job now! I think we could look, I think we could work something out. Maybe not as a cashier, but maybe as like a manager, yeah, a second manager. Yeah, you'll be one of the like the manager people. Right. Maybe an unloader. Maybe an unloader. Get the Turkish prides up there. Then we can end the night on a fully stocked store. Collect our vending cash. Is that truck unloaded? It is. Ooh. All the trucks unloaded, and wow, the warehouse is cramped, but it is what it is. Let's collect our vending money. Yeah, we haven't collected it for the day. All the vending money's collected, and let's end the day. Off to a new day. Yeah, I expected us to be in the negative total profit. A new day. Open. Open set. Oh yeah, let's get our restockers. Not at 95, 99%. Bump them down to 75. Because we're open. We got customers coming in. It's 6 a.m. and we are open for business. Let's check pallets, because I see some pallets are low. Donuts, water, and coconut milks are low. Sugar, the dishwasher tablet, the mayonnaise, and the salt. So that's a $6,000 order. All going to dog one. To start the day. Some of those are not on pallets yet. So we can put those. Oh, and some of the music things are out too. Yeah, ocean blue guitars and guitar bags. So we'll send that to Doctor. Was that on a pallet? It is. So let's put that back in the truck. Hello? Are these things on pallets? Sugar? No, that sugar. That type. At least, isn't. What is this one? Mayonnaise is not on a pallet yet. So both of these two. I want to put the cane sugar. So we're probably going to do like a flipperoonie. Set that sugar off to the side for now. And let's get all this on. What is this that we're putting on? I think that's that dish stuff. So let's hold that for now. Let's get these two in position. Oops, not in the middle of the floor. We're already starting to get an income for the day, which is great. Where was the cane sugar? The cane sugar was there. So let's flip the mac and cheese around. Mac and cheese is going on this newer pallet rack. And we'll keep the two sugars. Was that the sugar? No. That was the sugar. So sugar's all on the same pallet. And let's put the dish detergent next to each other. Because we have a box dish detergent. Which just doesn't exist. Or maybe... Yeah, where's the dish detergent? Because I know we had it on a pallet. Oh! It's right there. So we're gonna make another change. Bring that out. And I think there was a food item here. It was the lunch meat. So the lunch meat's coming down. We're gonna put that on like an actual like pallet rack with food, not not on a pallet rack with chemicals. That doesn't seem good. Don't worry, guys. We are sanitary. We we keep we keep the food and the chemicals separate. You can trust us there. Wait, what did we run over? We ran over the dock. The loading dock. Okay. Cool. Everything's pallets and stuff, and I will be right back. I'll let you guys see a POV of the store here. It's gonna be like a quick bathroom. Hey guys, we're back. Yay, we're back. We're back. Back. Whew. Getting a bunch of cash in, rolling in. Man, pumpkins are out of stock. And strawberry milk, music. Two of the music things are out of stock too. Okay, but bakery's looking nice and stocked and everything. Because we got the bakery goods now. So the bakery's the baker, not the bakery. That would be interesting, seeing the baker cook. Or seeing the bakery, like the shelves and things cook, but the baker has things to do when he comes on in the mornings and everything, and the nights and stuff, so we are going good, and I think we can end the day. Let's just cash out our vending money, see what we did. I'd say not that bad. A day of 12,000. Sweet. So I'd say let's get the next product license for the grocery department. Continue to, well, first let's order out of stocks. Mandarins. Huge order. Let's get the next grocery license. 3,000. Let's see what we're going to be able to sell. Looks like a lot. Beef steak. White bread. Creamy buns. Ketchups. And yogurts. Deliver it all to the storefront. Let's get those put on the shelves before we open for the day. Our unloaders deal with that. So we're making a dent in the grocery department, getting more product to sell and everything, and getting more things in. Vending machines are fully stocked. Seems like we're gonna have another good day. We should make great profit. I know we're gonna put the bread on this side, because it just makes sense. Right over there. Right, the trash cans over there. Bread. Market price $6.75. Too much. Too much still. $5.75. We'll go up until we hit 29. Sales impact. We should have another bread. Double up on the breads. The baker's baking, getting his things baked for the day. Ketchup is a condiment, so we're gonna put it with the condiments. So something's gonna get moved over. We could do the rice. Let's do the rice. The bags of rice and everything. Bags of rice are out. Being replaced with the ketchup. Oh wait, and we should quickly remove that before anybody stocks that up. Because I don't really want my staff stocking things up that I'm trying to change. 10.50. 75. That puts us closer in. We'll be able to do 10.93 on ketchup. Creamy buns are gonna go on this side. I feel like once we get grocery in a spot, then we can begin organizing it so it makes a little bit more sense. Because right now, none of this really makes any sense where we're putting anything. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a tedious process when we have to, like, actually organize aisles and stuff. That's gonna be insane. That. Let's see what the next items are. No, we got bread in stock, so why is it still showing up? Why was all that still showing up as out of stock? Beef steaks and light yogurts? Oh wait, let's get these out on. I think the light yogurt goes in the fridge. Yep. Let's see how many light yogurts we can even do here. And then the beef steaks. We'll, like, organize all this, like, once we got all the licenses and things, and it will begin to make a bit more sense, because all this is just, like, thrown in spot where it fits. So that should be off. Oh wait, let's not forget to set this. Everything's stocked up. No bakery shelf is under 75% capacity. Thank you, Baker. We 25. 75. That's a bit too much. Boom. That's all that. Let's get open for the day. Bring us in more income and we'll knock out more licenses. I think the next license we will expand into will be... Yeah, so we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more licenses. Dude, this is gonna be so many licenses that we gotta get and everything. So many licenses. A bunch of licenses. Anyway, I'll put there. Beef steak. Freezer. Is everything gonna fit all in here? Definitely not. I thought the guy said that everything could fit in the small freezer. I know I saw a YouTube video where he said all the freezer items. Is there any more other freezer items? There's definitely gonna be other. How are we supposed to fit all of this in other free? No way all that's gonna fit. Let's just steel whack these unused racks right now for the fridge cooler. Maybe I don't think it was a medium freezer he had. Three spots for that setup. Yeah, I don't know how he was able to jam. Is there anything that got minced meat? Minced meat. Three cutlets. 2 ice creams. 3 minced meats. White chicken nuggets. We got too much of. That's where the first problem lies. So let's bounce chicken wings over. And we're gonna need to let those chicken nuggets sell out. We may need to do a reorganization of the cooler, because, yeah, I don't know what we got ourselves into, but the cooler obviously is not organized that well. Oh, Lord. We got so much to do. So much to do. But I don't see a reason why we'd justify having two big freezers for all the freezer items, because I think we only have one more freezer item left. Right? I think. The pizza... That I'm willing to bet to freeze this. The pizza. So 2 more freezer items left. Let's see if it's all gonna fit. The green beans are good. How many chicken wings do we got? Yeah, we're gonna need to reorganize that cooler. I feel like we have... Oh... Man, this is gonna be a huge task, guys. Okay. I think we should... I think we should get a handle on this freezer, because this is nuts. This is out of place. Something's screwed up. We got multiple of items that we should not have. I'm gonna probably need to sacrifice some of these chicken nuggets that we ordered extras of, because... Yeah, we're gonna need to free up space, reorganize things in the freezer, because something is nuts, something is screwed up. This is... I don't like to throw away product, but we gotta sort this out. Because we already have chicken nuggets. And we can actually get a handle on this pretty well. Get this looking a bit better. So wait, ice cream, we already got a spot. So let's move the green beans. I don't know how many spots we're gonna need for the green beans. And here's another green bean. Ice cream, yeah, ice cream, we got spots up there for. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a huge process. I don't know what we do, unless we just take everything off a shelf. That's what we may have to do. Which, I don't want to have to take everything off a shelf. Let's remove that as a green beans, that as green beans. Come on, where's the other green bean thing? French fries. Chicken. We got the chicken nuggets there. Minced meat. The ice creams. 3 ice cream, which is fine. 3 sushi, which is fine. That chicken nugget thing should be moved over to here. Remove that as chicken nuggets. Wait, actually, let's do the beef steaks across the top. Chicken wings. Let's move the chicken wings down below. We'll move that as the green beans. We'll see what else we need to do there. That's like too much. Too much. But that should be able to get us through the next, like, the two other freezer products. So all the freezer products should fit, in theory, in the freezer. Because I think there's only two other freezer products that we gotta get. Wait. It's that pizza and whatever that thing is. I think it's like a lamb chop or something. That lamb chop. I think those are the only other two freezery products that we're gonna need. So that will probably take up 3 spaces. So yeah. Freezer is fine. Everything's good. We got space in the freezer. We cleared out space. We don't gotta worry about much of that anymore together. Holy cow. This game can be tedious when you're trying to organize the warehouse and everything. I didn't really need to unpin that. I mean, I didn't really need to pin that one message that I had pinned. We got the music playing. I made some adjustments in OBS to the streams. I'm gonna continue to play around with different things too and set up different things and stuff and make it all look good. Playing around with different features in OBS. Get everything looking A-okay and stuff. I think should be great for the streams, for future streams and stuff. I can't wait to get other streams going on the channel. Some long, some huge. This is turning into like a 3-hour stream, which is great. And it's good for me too, because I like to play this game, so I get to play the game and then stream the game, which is great. Which kills basically 2 birds in like 1 stone. So I get to kill 2 birds in a stone. We're probably gonna go through 1 more day with one last product license. Yeah. And then I'll max out grocery. If I don't get to it by another stream, I'll max out grocery. So I'll work on maxing out grocery, and then by the time we get in, we can knock out the bakery. Maybe maxing out the bakery, maybe expanding the warehouse and the store. I think that'll be future goals and whenever I get on to stream the game. I don't have any other days I plan to stream. Really, any time I may get on and do streams and things, cause now I got like a bunch of free time and things. Why not, you know? Oh, yay, the end! We can end the day! Total sales 11,000. Wait, let's get one last product license. Let's first order out of stock items. Music. Nothing's out of stock for music, grocery, detergent, and powdered sugar. Oh, the dark one. Powdered sugar is not on a rack though yet, so. Let's see what else. Grocery licenses. Let's get this last license. So that will leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more licenses until groceries maxed out. So we're going to be selling wet wipes, shampoo, men's shampoo, fish sticks, and jam. Wait, so fish sticks are going to go in a freezer. Unless the pizza isn't a freezer item. So that's gonna be a bunch more freezer items. We'll see if they all fit. That's all gonna go to the storefront. Let's pull out the one thing. Was it this one? Yes, powdered sugar. We can put that to go on the rack. Let's see how we do in this day. Let's open the truck. Get the non-perishable items first on shelves. Shampoo. That's cool shampoo. Shampoo for days. Wait, we should do 2. Because we're doubling up on everything now. This other shampoo will set prices too. Men's shampoo. So I guess it's 1 woman, 1 man. I don't know. Let's try 7.25. That's a bit too much. Bump it down just a bit. We can get away with 7.06. And then 6.24. The next things are wet wipes, which will go on with chem products. Because I feel like that's like a chemical product. We'll go 5.25. That's a bit too much too. That's what goes there. Let's move jelly beans over. Jelly beans are going to be the next to get moved over. Remove that before any restockers come and restock it. And remove that. And that's jelly beans. I think it makes sense to put those next to these pies, honestly. Or snack items. We may do jelly beans on an end cap. So like an end cap. And we're definitely gonna like cut down on these aisles, because these aisles may be a bit big. Unnecessarily. Market price 630. We can get away with 631 for that. Okay. That didn't work as I expected it to. All this can go into the back room. Back room, the back room. Go into the back room boxes. Boom. Let's open. Oh, wait, we forgot the freezer product. I was about to say, like, why is the truck still there? But we forgot the freezer boxes, so... Fish sticks. I think that should just... I think a pallet of those should honestly fit on just one thing. That's a lot of fish sticks that we're going to be selling. Six. This will also give us a chance to see if anything is unnecessarily doubled up on too. Because I feel like there's probably some things. So we got French fries. I don't think we need 4 French fry things. So let's fix... and ice cream. Wait, but is that like different? It is different ice cream. Oh, so what are we gonna do? We'll see if that works. I don't know. I don't know how the guy fit everything, all the freezer products in just a small freezer, but he did. It just seems like that's gonna be impossible. And these are the big shelves, too. Unless he did small shelves. I don't know if that makes a difference. Small shelves? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how a small shelf. I don't want to buy like a... waste money on like a small shelf. We're gonna have to. Let's see what it would look like at the entrance. Send it to Dock 1. And we can get this powdered sugar on while we're waiting. We will see. Because that's honestly what we may have to do. Put it, like, near the door. Put 2 of those near the door. I don't know. This is gonna be cramped and messy, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get through it together. This is insane. Yeah, I don't know what he did. That's tight squeeze and looks pretty ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, we could move it around this way. We're gonna have to. I mean, that's the only other option, or else we're gonna run out of storage rooms. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're running out of storage option in the freezer. I just don't know how he fit everything all in one freezer. I just don't see how that was possible. It was somehow possible. Unless we reorganized the entire freezer. Maybe did we jump the gun and jump the ship too fast? Feel like we may have jumped ship too fast. We may have to completely, like, reorganize the freezer here. Let's try that. Pack that up for a minute. We're gonna have to take everything off the shelf. Everything has to come off the shelf. So the big boxes, chicken nuggets, we were able to get away with 3. So what if we did the same for sushi? I don't really think we need 3, so cutlets now. That's ice cream. Let's do the cutlets. I believe. Oh well. Well, that one random box thing did like, right, cutlets will be on 3 shelving units. Mark this ice cream down to 3. Put that ice cream up to 3. This is a mess to reorganize, but it's gotta get done. Because this is just nuts. Something obviously is just throw that there for a minute. So that ice cream is 3, minced meat is 2. Let's move that, get that empty box. I don't know where those empty boxes are coming from. So minced meat. I think. Also, the salmon, though, fit on only 2. The salmon fit with only 2. And that's a small box. Oh no, salmon's on 3. So ice cream. Let's move one of these chicken nuggets down to there. So minced meats are 3. Chicken nuggets are 3. Chicken's 2 right now. So let's move that temporarily. Chicken is 3. Remove the fish sticks temporarily. So chicken has 3. French fries has 3. Yeah. Let's move these ice cream over to the new spot. So that's now at 3. So chicken's 3 French fries is at 3. Fish sticks. Green beans. How did green beans get away with only 2 things, though? So, I don't know if it's even realistic to need... Oh gosh, I don't know. It's... What are we doing here? Let's see if French fries will just do good on 2, maybe. Wait, fish sticks. We'll go there. Maybe maybe fish sticks will fit. Oh, I don't know. I am out of ideas to make room in this cooler. So beef steak. Yeah, I just don't know. We'll save this small one for if we need it. These are empty boxes that somehow appeared in the freezer. I thought they fixed that, but they must not have fixed that properly. Oh, Lord. I'll let you guys. I'll work on that off camera. That's gonna be tedious. Clean it all up, but it's gonna have to get done. It's gonna have to get done. That reorganization will have to get done at some point if we want to be able to fit all the freezer product in. I don't know how we're gonna go about it, but we're gonna need to find like some way to go about it all. So we are at closing. Wait, let's see how vending did. I can't remember if I collected vending recently now. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 800, 1,000, 900. Pretty good vending day. Wait. Excuse me, sir. The store is now closed. Please get shopping and get on your way so we can close. He's still shopping, and the store is closed, and he's the only one shopping. What a guy. What a guy. Wait, he's gonna check out now. Great, he has left. Yeah, he's gotta leave. You're right, Dan. He's gotta leave. Anyway, wow, what a crazy stream we had today. We had a bunch of issues. Let's just end today. 13,000 in sales. What a crazy. Oh, the toys are out. Wait, I haven't been checking toys because I haven't been checking if toys because I forgot that we have toys on pallets now, so I didn't even realize. Oh well, but toys are cheap to palletize, so it is what it is. But anyway, I'd say we made some pretty good progress on the store today. We got this all sorted out. Some of it's not really organized, and we made progress on another aisle here. Got the bakery all sorted out, and we got the bakery cooler. The bakery fridge is coming along. Let's just conserve space in there. So we got that. We got more pallet racks for the grocery department. I think that's a pretty good spot to end off, guys. So thank you for joining me here today. It's been fun, and hopefully we'll be able to do a stream maybe this weekend. I will go through, fix up some things off camera for you guys and show you guys the progress I made next stream that we do on the store. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for tuning in, Sauls. Thank you for tuning on in. See you all in the next one.